What is going on, guys? I got me a Keychron Q4 in the house here. Now, I actually went out of my way and asked Keychron to send me this keyboard because when I was looking at it, it seemed like a normal keyboard, but then I saw this right here, open source customizable keyboard. So I'm thinking to myself, what is so special about this? Anyhow, you and me both are gonna find out what's so special about this keyboard today. And it, by the way, if you're interested, it is the Q4 keyboard. Let's take a peek. Open source, customizable keyboard for peak productivity, guys. All right, let's see. By the way, this box is super heavy for a keyboard, okay? I just want to let you know that. It tells me that this thing is like a solid piece of keyboard. Just solid. Yo, yeah, this thing is heavy. How? It's just full metal. Okay, all right. Guys, you don't really understand until you get this thing in your hand. This thing is heavy. Like, I can barely hold it with my one hand right here. Wow. Oh my Lord. This thing is a beast. Because it is. This is not just aluminum, guys. This is like pure metal. I would say it's like iron. Have you guys ever hold a gold bar in your hand? I haven't, but I'm pretty sure this is what it feels like right here. God, what is this? This is amazing. I've never had a keyboard that is built like a tank before. And this sucker, oh yeah, this is like heavy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop glazing about that, all right? Let's go over here. So we've got ourselves a little switch right here. Let's get that view right there. There we go, it says window or Mac. So you can flip-flop between the Windows or Mac. The reason why is that these keys actually change out, by the way. The old keys change out. And as you can already see, these keys are installed for the Mac. So this is the command key, the option key, control key, right? You would usually have the window key and the alt key over here on this side, which I use a Mac. So this is gonna work out perfectly for me. But wow, this is so beautiful. I just cannot get over the solid metal that is on this thing. And you can definitely feel it in your hand. Anyway, let's see what else is in the box real quick before I deep dive into that. So you got yourself USB-C to USB-C, and then it has a USB-A adapter right here. Quick start guide, all right. And then you got yourself the window keys, that's right here. So you can swap those out if you're using window. These looks like feet that you can actually attach. Yeah, you can definitely customize this thing because it comes with an Allen wrench as well for you to take off the entire back, by the way. Wow. Some Phillips screwdriver, and this is the keycap puller actually. The other one is a switch puller. Yeah, you can actually grab this, pull it out. All right, so while we're in here, let's take a look here at the switch. This is a brown switch, by the way. I did request for the brown switch because I actually want the tactile feel, but then I don't want it that loud like a blue switch either. You know what I'm saying? So a brown switch is kind of like, to me, right in between. Right in between. And how does it sound? It's still very satisfying, like keyboard type, not keyboard, but typewriter type of feel on your finger, but it's not super loud, you know? Yeah, that sounds really good. My mic is right over here, by the way. The shift key definitely sounds different. The inner, yeah, enter definitely sounds different, which is fine to me because I like to know audible wise that I am hitting the enter key. Yeah. Now gaming. Oh, so nice and smooth. Very customizable. You can swap out the switch on this, the keys, obviously you can do that. And also you can literally open up this back right here as well, which is nuts to me. I mean, fully customizable, guys. Okay, let's plug this baby in and take a look. Let's plug this baby in. And let you take a look at the RGB real quick. See if I can turn off one of my light so y'all can see that a little bit better. There we go. That's beautiful right there. So in the backlight, you can actually do function Q or function tab. So that's gonna change the backlight. Function Q. You can see it's basically a different mode, right? Yeah, and if you want to make it run faster, like make the lights speed goes faster, you want to do function T. I'm not sure why they picked these, to be honest with you, these keys. But so let's see, let's say this one right here, it's pretty slow. But, okay, so here's just all red. So if you're one of those that like to theme your setup, here's a breathing red. Anyhow, you know what I'm talking about. If you press function T, that will speed up the lighting. If you really like those speed light. Anyway, guys, that's it right there. That's my first impression of this Q4. It's pretty amazing, actually. I mean, this entire thing is just one big brick, and it's very complementary with my MacBook Pro, actually, because of the same materials. Yeah, it's beautiful. Anyway, hope you guys find this one useful, and I'll see you in the next one.